romance. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Cut you down, sooner or later God cut you down.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Tuesday, August 14th, 2018. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us a listen at the Patriot Hour update. The most important update of your lives, our lives, your future, our collective futures. So maybe after the video, take a look around the channel. Maybe take a look around the video here. Take a look in the description box. Leave a comment down below. Check out the comments down below. We got some of the best patriots here around the internet that have gathered with the Patriot Hour, and down below their links and their pointing in directions is great. A great tool. All right, we got some new QAnon breadcrumbs drops updates. What are we talking about? Well, again, just take a look around the internet, the channel, other channels. Read everything you can. Believe none of it until you can verify it, all right? Don't take what we say here to be truth or the word. I mean, we try to bring it. If we're wrong, we admit it. All right. Lots of updates here, folks. All right, we're going to get through them. Went back too far now. Okay, here we're coming up. Say the last one I read here was 1864. The Sarah Carter on August 13th. So here we are on 1865. This came at 1642. Which would be 4:42 p.m. We got a PNG of InfoWars. Alex Jones is under attack. Please visit our other channels. Note to A.J. Shields, Alex Jones Shields. Nobody hacks a site and brings it down, but publishes a useful and informative redirect page. It's bleeping obvious this is a staged attack. Why am I not surprised? All right. So here, nobody shuts it down and then publishes you a very beautiful, informative redirect page. Q puts actors will act. We target NBC. NBC targets Q. Strategic. We're in control. 1866, 1,866 Q drops. This is 1653, so 4:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Important takeaway. We've had the ball the entire time. Think offense. Why did POTUS move his entire operation out of TT the day after the Admiral Rogers skiff meeting? Think about that, folks. Why did... Hold on here. So, why did the POTUS move his entire operation out of TT the day after the Admiral Rogers skiff meeting? All right, you guys know what a skiff, it's a sensitive compartmented information facility. All right, a U.S. Department of Defense term, basically for a secure room. It can be a secure room or data center that guards against electronic surveillance and suppresses data leakage of sensitive security, or even, just military information in general. All right, so the world is watching. The world is here. Eyes on Q. Eyes on. Eyes are on it. This whole page, this whole operation. Why did they move the entire operation? Well, probably because he got word they needed to. Why else would they move it? The day after meeting with Admiral Rogers. All right, 1867. This came at 1657. So 4:57 p.m., just a little bit ago. We got the repost of the last one I just read. Important takeaway. We've had the ball the entire time. Think offense. Why did POTUS move his entire operation out of TT the day after the Admiral Rogers skiff meeting? The world is watching. The world is here. Eyes on. They are in full-blown panic mode. Enjoy the show. Each fake news article written or attack is a badge of honor. Military grade. Q. All right, that is... It's a little bit of humor there, folks, all right? I mean, and honestly, they're not lying. So 1867, this came at 1659, just seconds before 1700, 5 o'clock. So a DOJ airplane in Arkansas. This is an anonymous poster on the Chan, and Q puts do not link to, in the brackets, Killbox CF, Clinton Foundation. In the kill brackets again on line, the next line, CF docs kept in NYC over to Utah. Arrow. All right, 1869. We got this came at 1715, 5:15 p.m. An anonymous poster. Are autists hot or cold on the plane message in Seattle or not? Way too much speculation. Calculate probability. What is the mathematical probability that a rogue missile launched at/near the runway plane? Was he a trained pilot? How fast did intercept occur? Think missile intercept. Think aircraft. Outside of standard deviation? Do people travel to islands to fish? How many billionaires own islands? How many billionaires live on islands? In the brackets, Geo/T. Clandestine. All right, so that one's going to take a little digging into for sure. Last seen October 31st, 2017. Where is he? Joseph Mifsud. A clandestine operation is an intelligence or military operation carried out in such a way that operation goes unnoticed by the general population or specific enemy forces. The terms clandestine and covert are not synonymous. Maybe it was a white hat operation. Ugh, every time islands and pedophiles get mentioned, all I can think about are the Florida Keys. Oh crap, here we go with the Seattle plane again. Boom, right there. I knew I made these for a reason. Whitney Island DuPont Oprah 12-mile yacht club. Jurisdiction problems. Thanks, Q. This news stumps me as well. Hoping one of you Anons can crack this. Fishing is fun. I've been here since the beginning, and this is still all Greek to me. Much thanks, Q. Not all are gifted. Q loves fishing. Probability that homie pulled those aerobatics while not even breathing hard on the mic. 0. GOT. Geothermometry. How many of these islands are for pedos' pleasure? Branson, Epstein, Creighton. Geo-targeting. One standard deviation represents 68.27 probability, 2 standard deviations 95.45, and 3 standard deviations 99.73. Geothermal. The missile could intercept if the F-16s weren't already in the air. So you guys in the know. So you guys were in the know, or even controlled it. Fish are not our friends. Fish are our friends, not food. So Rich was just playing his part. God bless white hats. This is what happens when you take aim. You take your time with great plan and attack like a cheetah when the time is right. Awesome Q. Geo Tracker. What a day, what a day, what a day. I have so much stuff to do, but just can't wait to break away from this place. Calculate probability. What is a mathematical probability that a rogue missile launched at or near the runway plane? Not high. Was he a trained pilot? Officially not. How fast did the intercept occur? Very fast. Think missile intercept, missile intercepted. Think aircraft, by aircraft or missile equals aircraft. Outside of standard deviation? Yes. Do people travel to islands to fish? Yes, but what is fish? How many billionaires own islands? A lot. How many billionaires live on islands? Not many. How many billionaires live on islands? Not many. GOT, question mark, clandestine. All right, so. All right, we're going to move up here to 1870. This came at 1731, 5:31 p.m. Not since WikiLeaks Podesta dump. Similar in nature, to make sure I didn't pass anything. Clandestine. All right, so that was 1869. 1870, 1731, folks, 5:31. Not seen since WikiLeaks Podesta dump. So that was that guy that we just went over in that last one. Not seen since the last WikiLeaks dump. All right, this guy here possibly. Similar in nature to attacks on POTUS. Think waves, think coordinated, think all outlets utilized plus fake, in the brackets, fake MAGA, foreign and domestic. Are the emails in the WikiLeaks Podesta dump authentic? Has POTUS made a statement as president that hasn't ended up being true and correct? Destroy the narrative. This is much bigger than Autuus can imagine. Much bigger. Repeats necessary. 5,000 plus new a day. Welcome to the awakening. Free information. Power back to the people. With knowledge comes power. Q. All right, 1871. This came at 1746. 5:46 p.m. We got example 101, MOS. And then you got the lines, Alt plus U.S. media, and then the politicians. Those who scream the loudest. Find the connections. 1, 1, 1, 1. Primary, affiliate A, affiliate B, affiliate C. Marching to the same beat. Coincidence, logical thinking. Find the connections. Those who scream the loudest. Those who scream the loudest, folks. We've been saying that for quite some time now. All right. Those who scream the loudest are typically the most guilty. A lot of the other ones took off. Those who are going down with the ship are the most guilty. They're the loudest. They're going to be the loudest. They're going to be in your face the most. Logical thinking. All right, let's move on up here to 1872. This came at 1755, just 5 minutes before 6 o'clock. 5:55 p.m. We got a screenshot here, a PNG. Police from several suburban municipalities are staging in a parking lot of Cedarbrook Plaza. Early reports say there was an active shooter at the Cheltenham Walmart. Lansdale. I don't know. Active shooter. All right, so this anonymous poster writes CST. So police from several suburban, he writes basically what they said. Do you believe in coincidence? California light fires dropped. Next, man, in brackets, caught who follows Q. Think previous. Boom, 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 boom. What happened? Random coincidence? Conspiracy? Reread drops regarding setup. All right, 1873. And the last one as of right now. This came at 1758. Just minutes before 6 p.m. 5:58 p.m. We got the last post we just read. Do you believe in coincidence? California light fires dropped. Next, man caught. All right, so we got armed man Hoover Dam regarding link to Q. They will not stop. Nothing to see here. Ask yourself, why? Q. All right, so we had a couple more here. 1874, sec test. This came in 1803. We got a sec test ping. Defend underscore B720 -1 alpha. Q. And then we got a 1875 confirmed double Q was typo, and it was confirmed. 1805. 605. All right, so the Q, double Q down here in 1873 was just a typo. On the move, on the run. All right, so folks, armed man at the Hoover. They will not stop. Nothing to see here. So now the media typically would not be wasting their time if there was no threat here of information. The way they're attacking it, all coordinated, is very, very clear that it was a launched attack, the flip of a switch. Somebody ordered it. And the 6 people that own all the channels had a dinner and discussed how, and the narrative got set from the very high up there at that round table straight down to the teleprompters. You got people even amongst us in the YouTube family or other platforms that flipped and switched, and not only are they done with Q, they haven't quit talking about it since. That's how much done they are with it, trying to convince you that it's not real. Why don't they just move on? And they've also, the whole time they were talking about the news is fake and Q is legit. Now Q's fake, and they're still just going over media stories. Like, are those fake or are they real? No more than can they prove some of these other people. People want to talk about AJ or just some, Joe Rogan. Some of these people, are they shields? Are they being paid? That's up to you to figure out, and you don't have to make a whole channel dedicated to it. Is every single thing that Alex Jones, AJ says correct? I don't think so. He says a lot that's correct. I don't see him 100%, but any good lie is never 100% all lie. It's always, 90% truth at a minimum. 10% lie, is a good lie. So that's for us to figure out and, discern and, chew the meat, spit out the bone. If you're awake, if you're awoke, you shouldn't have an issue of, knowing what's real and what's fake and what's being presented if you have a lot of the facts in your head, all right? It's hard to be missteered or, pointed in the wrong direction if you pretty much are already in tune with what's going on. So do your best, folks. Like I said, read everything you can, listen to everybody you can, watch everything you can. It's up to you not to really believe any of it until you can verify it and how you feel and how it sits with you. Go with those first and foremost. Think for yourself. That's all, Somebody said it best, if Q was a cult, this is a cult, or, it's a first cult where we haven't met the person. The person wants no recognition. And it's a first cult leader to tell you how to, for you to think for yourself. Most cult leaders want you to know them, and they want you to see them as a god, and then they tell you exactly what to do. We haven't met Q, and we're being told to think for ourselves, pointed in a direction, and you land on your own conclusions. And, with all the facts, sometimes you're lined up with lots of other people because it's the most logical solution with what we have. Actors will act. All right? Let's not forget that. We're in control. We have it all. And they are, the world's watching, folks, and they are scared. Each fake news article or attack written is a badge of honor. Military grade badge of honor. All right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour update. Again, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us some time. Thanks for joining us. This is a Patriot Hour update video. Typically, we try to get an hour-long show in once a week. I know it's been a week or two since we've had one, but I will try to pull something together here in the next few days, possibly over the weekend. Other than that, thanks for stopping by. God bless, Godspeed, and have a great evening. And we'll see you back here on the next update video real soon. Have a great evening.
Working in the dark against your fellow man. Bloody sure as God, made black and white. What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Cut you down, sooner or later, God, cut you down.